If you're wondering, how did I survive 3 hours of sleep? No. That's the dilemma. Would you rather get all C's and A levels but live to your 100? Or like have my lifestyle but get 3 A stars? The next exam I have is Biology 1. And we get to learn a range of very interesting topics, including fight or flight, neurons, synapses, muscles, adrenaline, more like adrenaline, hormones, the heart, the lungs, and the most interesting topic of them all, respiration. There's 4 steps in respiration. The first step is glycolysis in the cytoplasm. Then one glucose undergoes 2 carbon acetyl group reactions to gain electrons from the end of the electron transport chain, combine with the hydrogen ions and oxygen to form water. How much does a mitochondria cost? ATP. Hey, editor here. I realized that I have like 10 of these jokes in my camera roll, and a lot of them are so edgy I cannot put them in this video. Hey, it's the next day again and I got a Costa. Large Americano is probably the most economical option there. I'm not paid to advertise this place. I do not like Costa. It's just the best option here. It's so serene. There's literally no one here. I've done some revision and I got respiration here. And I got photosynthesis here. All of these are just 2 chapters. Hello, today is biology period 1 day, and look at this awful weather. It's like raining, and the weather reflects my mood. Absolutely miserable. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna survive this stupid exam. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes long, and it starts in the afternoon, so that I have to stay awake for I don't know how many hours. And yeah, I didn't sleep too well last night, so I am basically cooked. I have one quick update. I skipped yesterday because there's really nothing interesting going on. I had some really nice jerk rice though. Like jerk chicken on top. Why can't the UK just use spices? Are they just allergic to it? So last Thursday has to be one of the most miserable days of my life. Firstly, I couldn't sleep, so I was batting for my life the entire day. Nextly, I had the most awful biology paper 1 ever. You're telling me to study neuron, hormones, synapses, glycogenesis, ADH, negative feedback, nephrons, liver lobules. No, none of them are there. None of it. No. Instead, most of our paper is photosynthesis and respiration and the plant hormones. Most of the paper is just some random enzyme and some random experimental random method. I don't even know what that is. It's such a bad paper, and I came out and I asked a few people, oh, how is the exam? And then all of them thought it was okay. And I was like, wait, am I tripping? Am I the only one that finds this difficult? Came across a few more people. They were crying about the exam. Part of me feels a bit sorry that people actually cry for exams. I mean, I was about to tear up for a bit, but the more people tear up, the lower the grade boundaries will become, right? So 2 out of 10, worst paper ever and worst day ever. Also, to add salt to the wounds, I have 2 exams, one on Monday and one on Tuesday, and today's Saturday. I'm gonna need cognitive behavioral therapy after this. Today is the start of, I call it the final stretch, which is loads of exams at once. I haven't prepared for any of them, which is really bad, but I hope I can still survive. I'm trying to memorize something, and every time I memorize something, I just keep on walking around the whole room. And the next 3 topics I'm doing is relationships, schizophrenia, and forensic psychology. And every time I look at that relationships chapter, I'm like, damn, what have I been doing wrong? The matching hypothesis actually suggests that people will match with people who think they're a similar level of attractiveness to them. They think I'm out of their league. Yeah, definitely, that's the case. Thanks, psychology. Really interesting study about male and female university students going around campus and asking, can the opposite gender, I find you very attractive, can you sleep with me? And then do you know what? 75% of males agree to sleep with the girl, but none of the females agree to sleep with the male, which I think is insane. I guess men have to keep their hard drives checked. I got myself some chamomile tea. I hope it relieves sleep. I wanna sleep. Finally, a challenging psychology paper 3. I did not like this. Most of the stuff wasn't even in the test. The issues and debate section had a research methods question. Such a waste. Also, why were there 3 16 markers and 2 8 markers? My hands are as sore as my right arm. Cause I play bowling. Also, why is the 16 marker on the diaphysis stress model? It is a subtopic inside a subtopic inside a subtopic. I really don't like when they do this. That, my friends, is the most satisfying part. Erase all of them. That was so ironic, since none of the stuff I wrote in there was actually in the exam. Whoa, they can do this? That's crazy! Back-to-back psychology and chemistry exams are crazy. I cannot do this. I hope it wouldn't turn out like the biology exam, but hey, no more psychology. For this test, I'm pretty confident. Like, I've done lattice entropy, acid spaces, buffers, transition metals, and if that doesn't make any sense to you, you're basically stupid. No, you're not stupid. Who would actually use these terms in real life? Like, oh, a coordinate bond, a covalent bond, electronegativity, octahedral. But on a serious note, I'm just so fed up with all those exams. What am I gonna do after the exams? What is my life's meaning anymore? Am I taking over the exams, or the exams are taking over me? Is getting an A star in chemistry easier, or getting a girlfriend easier? Anyways, that's enough identity crisis for today. I'm gonna go to bed. Chemistry 1 was so easy, which is unsettling, since you need over 90 out of 100 marks to get an A star. All the questions were straightforward. I have done literally the same questions over and over again. I really need an N trophy for being this good. The only question I messed up were buffers. Welcome to my very productive studying. What is actually going on? There's Subway servers, there's DVD screens, there's hydraulic presses, and there's lo-fi. Biology 2 is all about ecosystems. How food chains work, yeah, suck that vegans. And there's also diseases, Punnett squares, and natural selection, which is still a mystery because how did I make it through natural selection? This has to be the most skilled paper ever. Look at cloning and biotechnology, and look at all the rest. I've just finished this stupid cloning topic. Tomorrow I'm gonna cover the entirety of module 4 and ecosystems. It's gonna be so fun. Hello, it's the next day, and here I have a ginger shot. Oh my god, my throat is burning after this. It's like drinking alcohol. Once again, there's literally no one here. I absolutely love it. If you want to drink good coffee, just go to a local coffee shop. Pasta, you need to sponsor me. This is actually exactly what I'm studying in biology. Corn. It is made by like a type of fungi, and they're replicated and synthesized by biotechnology. Oh my god, I'm so good. This is what it looks like. This is a block of corn meat. The texture is like a mix between tofu and chicken. Biology 2 is amazing compared to the first one. The 6th marker is an apoptosis, which is an absolute godsend. Also, some stuff about shocking embryos. I would not wish that to happen in humans. Imagine clone meat. Wait. There already are. Hey, I feel awful today. You know when you wake up and your bed is like a pool of sweat? Tomorrow is my organic chemistry exam. Night update. I actually dread paper 2 so much. So we got this normal stuff, and then we got those stupid things called benzene rings. I did do a past paper and I did do some questions, but I still think that's not enough. Why does my future depend on this? The only useful thing that I've seen in organic chemistry is salicylic acid. It is used to clean my face. Look, my face is horrible. Alright, what should I draw here next? And by the way, this is an antibody. Yes, this is horrible. I have updated to I'm addicted to this random substance. Let me give you a hint. It's something I do to solve my problems. And remember when I was complaining about condensation polarization? Well, that's actually a pretty easy topic now. People are getting wedding rings, but I'm stuck with benzene rings. I've watched a 1-hour video of the whole organic chemistry spec. As much as I'm nervous, I probably shouldn't do anything. It's 2:30 AM. You always think like, there's always something more to study. But you know, if you keep on overstudying and keep on over-worrying, you're probably not gonna do as well. That's why people pull off all-nighters. Chemistry 2 is also amazing. You can get out now. Please, OCR,
Put some effort into your papers. If you memorize that chart and at least 30 different reactions, you're good. I thought it was difficult at first, but slowly I entered the flow state and mastered the craft of converting nitriles to carboxylic acids. Also, the benzene stuff is easy. One thing replaces the other, just like how when an op joins a friend group, I just leave. NMR was also very nice. I felt like Sherlock Holmes deciphering each clue.
So after this chemistry exam, I'm finally done with all my exams. Wait, what? Paper 3?